So I have a trick for you today, a fun magic colouring book. Now this is a kid's trick, so I'm not expecting it to fool most of you, but it will fool some of you, as I have experienced fooling some of my family, and even though this is for kids, they couldn't believe it and they still don't know how it works. But I'll show you the trick and then I'll show you how it's done. Also, I'll leave the link down below where you can get this. I think it was either eBay or Amazon. It's fairly cheap, so I'll leave the link and you can pick one up for yourself. It's a great trick to entertain your kids or just to show people in general. It's quite a funny little trick. But like I said, this might not fool you. If it doesn't, then you already know how it's done. But if you don't know how it's done and you want to know, keep watching till the end and I'll reveal how it's done then. But quickly, I'll just show you the trick. So we have a colouring book here, and as you can see, all the drawings in the book are blank. They're not coloured in. Now we can add a bit of magic to this and a bit of colour. So if we just throw the colour, and imagine throwing colours at this book, reds, greens, blues, purples, yellows, throwing them in this book. This book is now coloured in. Now I know you don't believe me, but look, watch, I'll show you. As I flip back through now, you can see all the drawings coloured in. Now, we can take this one step further, because if we shake the book upside down, nice and hard like that, all the colour, all the ink vanishes from these pages, and now we are just left with a completely blank colouring book. Now, that was a fun magic trick for kids. If that didn't fool you, or which I'm not expecting it to, I'm not surprised because it is quite easy, but I'll just run through how the trick is done. So, if I show you up close the edges, now please ignore how damaged this book is. It's been in the cupboard for ages and I thought this would just be a good one for YouTube. Try and get in shot, sorry. All the pages are cut differently. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up because of how white it is, but I think you can see it here. They're all cut slightly shorter and slightly longer. Now this is quite a terrible book, if I may say. I haven't looked after this very well, so it's quite bad, but you get the idea. All the pages are cut short and long, so they all fall individually or all fall together. Now, when you want to show the book to have just drawings, you want to riffle from the top. I'll stand this way, it's easier to see. You want to riffle from the top corner. So you just place your thumb on the top corner and you riffle off, holding the book open, and it will show you all the drawings that are in the book, not coloured in, just black and white. So I'll show you that again. The top right hand corner, you just want to riffle through, and that will flip pages that show all the outlines. Then if you want to add colour, you can add whatever pattern you like. I just said about adding the colours, the red, the blue, the green, and adding the magic, but you can make up the pattern as you go. It's quite a straightforward trick as it is. And then, so when you added the colour and done that, you riffle from about the middle of the book, the centre around here, and you riffle from there, and that will pull off the pages with the coloured ones in. And then, obviously, like I said, you can shake away all the ink, all the colour off the pages. You can say again whatever you like, just make it up as you go, or if you know what you're going to do, just roll with it. But to get the blank pages, you just riffle from the bottom, and then all the blank pages just fall. Now up close to an adult, they are going to see that the pages are probably cut short and long, because it's quite obvious. But to a child, if you're showing this to a child, they are not going to see it. They are going to be amazed, and it is a great trick to do. It's cheap, it's funny, it's entertaining for kids, it leaves them speechless. They always want to look at the book, but you can't let them look. You can just keep doing the trick over and over. So from the top right hand side, we'll show the outlines, the middle will show the colours, and the bottom will show blanks. Now, you don't need to practice this, you can do it straight away. You can just riffle through, show the colours, and show it blank. I'll leave the link down below if you want to get this. It probably didn't fool you, like I said, but if you could leave a like, comment and subscribe, and then come back next week and I'll show you another magic trick. Cheers.